So how can you tell if an online presence is a real person or a bot or even a Russian bot? Well, I ran a web forum for a while and I coded it and I put it online. And then when I first did it, I would get all these automatic requests for accounts right away. And once you put it out on the internet. And a lot of these requests would have an email address associated with it that was a .ru, which just means it's from Russia. And if you let these accounts be created, your web forum would be just covered in all these links and promotions for seedy websites. And of course, if you click on that link, then, or if you have that link exists, or it would be some sort of reward program that someone would make money off of. So to stop that, you would sometimes put a little plug into the web forum that would do a little test to see if the person is a real person, instead of just a computer program. Maybe it would be a math test or a simple little geography test or something, or have a little flash plug-in where you have a checkbox they have to check on to say, are you human? But even if you do that, that just means that a human would temporarily interface with the sign-up program, but later that human could hand that account off to some bot, okay? So I stumbled on to a way to find out if the requester was a real person or not. Have you ever heard the expression follow the money? Well, if you say that that signing up requires a like $3 donation, some very small amount that's about the cost of a cup of coffee, that puts a stop to all the bots, because no one's gonna have a system of bots where you have to make little payments here and there. That wouldn't be financially good. So that would not be financially advantageous. So how do we know that the people, like the media says, in the hashtag walkaway movement are real people, or are they Russian bots, or is there a Russian conspiracy? Even the people that make these testimonial videos, they could be paid actors, they could be secretly Russian. Anything's possible. I kind of side on the fact that they're probably real people, but how can we show the world or prove to them that they are real people? Well, let's say have the people in the walkaway movement pre-order Crisis of Integrity. That would show that they're actually a real person, because only real people can buy things. Just like the expression follow the money, it has to go back to a source that is a human being. And since Crisis of Integrity is a book about Joe Biden and about other things about enlightenment and using logic and free thinking, and how we are kind of in a crisis of integrity where the media doesn't have any integrity these days, it would be something that anyone in the walkaway movement would instantly want to pre-order. Plus, pre-ordering a book is a lot cheaper than actually buying a book. And the author of Crisis of Integrity needs to have a lot of pre-orders because Publishizer is a crowdfunding service. So there you go. That's how we can all find out if the people in the hashtag walkaway campaign and the walkaway movement are real people or Russian bots. So a link to the webpage where you can pre-order Crisis of Integrity will be in the description below. And you have to act now because there's only a few days left on the pre-order campaign.